Hey, what's going on? Dr. Ben Atkins here, and thanks for checking out the blog. Today, we're going to review a very cool app to create some awesome artwork. So, as you can see here, I have created a pretty cool Steve Jobs picture that's going to go up on the wall. I'm a big Steve Jobs fan, and no matter what kind of stuff you're into, you can rock out pictures this way. Now, obviously, I'm going to go in and I'm going to cut out all the edges, so this is a nice, smooth picture, but you get this nice dot image setup where this is just kind of that nice little stylized stuff that you can put on your wall, and you can do this with your printer at home. So how did we actually put this together? So I'm going to show you how easy this actually was to do and how you can do it yourself. So first things first, let's jump over to our web browser, and inside of our web browser we're going to go to rasterbaiter.net. I know it's a funny name, right? But rasterbaiter.net. And what we're going to do at rasterbaiter.net is we're going to actually click on create your poster. So create your poster, and then you have an option to actually upload an image, or you can grab an image from a URL. So I just went and found this awesome Steve Jobs pic. Now obviously you have to be careful about putting these in public places, or you may get into some copyright issue, but just to give you that, you can do with it what you want. But be careful not to use any images that you're not allowed to use. But let's say we're using the Steve Jobs image just for this particular example. We're going to put this URL here. We're going to click load, and then it's going to start building. All right, so you have to tell it what type of paper you actually want to use. Now you can order prints from a certain place and you can have them do it for you, or you can print it yourself, which is what I like to do. And you can set up custom paper sizes or select from what we've got here. Now, it's going to ask you how many sheets wide that you want it to be. So if we're doing 4 sheets wide, we've got 4 sheets that are going to be across. So this is how you do your measurements. And with the paper that you use in your printer, with my printer, it's 8.5 by 11 inch paper. So I know exactly what my measurements would be on my wall. So 4 sheets wide is what we're going to do. We're going to click continue here. And you can do some really cool things with colors. They give you some presets that you can set, so you can get these really cool things. We're just going to use black and white in this example. So the next thing you're going to do is you can select your background color. You can do a lot of different stuff here, but let's keep it simple. So we're going to click next, and then we're going to say, okay, this is 4 pages wide by 4 pages tall, and we're going to rasterbate 16 pages. Okay, as soon as you do that, it's going to start working, and then it's going to spit you out a nice file to download. So as soon as you do that, it's going to kick out a PDF file, and we're going to click this, and now it's going to give you something that looks kind of like this. And just to give you the full blown of what this looks like, these pages look like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to print this out. As soon as you print it out, you can lay it out and cut off any of the excess edges that you're going to get when you print it out on paper with whatever printer you have. As soon as you do that, you're going to end up with something that looks a little something like this. Now, as I said, you can go in and you can cut off the edges, or you can just decide to leave it like we did in the picture here. Either way is really cool. So Dr. Ben Atkins here. I hope you loved the review of the software that we were going through today. It's Rasterbaiter. You can find it at rasterbaiter.net. It's free to use, but hey, donate to these guys. They have a really cool software on the net, and especially after we review it, we're probably going to get a little more traffic for them. So be cool. Donate some cash to them so that they can keep this thing running. It's a very cool thing, and it's a way to kind of add some fun to your office or your house. All right, I will talk with you next time.